Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my updated makeup routine. It is what I've been doing lately. I've been really loving it. The results are so bomb, especially the setting powder and the blush. Hold on, let's get into this blush real quick. It's from Haus Labs and this is the shade of it. And look at that, y'all. It looks so pigmented, but when you put it on your skin, it goes on like butter. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. I've been really obsessed with blush. I'm not really a blush girl, but ever since that blush came out, fire. And then this setting powder from Huda Beauty, why didn't I pick this up before? Because it's so good. Like, when I tell you your makeup stays in place, no oils, no nothing, it stays like that for hours. I've used this like 2 or 3 times already, and I love the way that it leaves my under eyes. It sets it, it gives it a little bit of brightness, and this is in the banana bread. So y'all need to hop on it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on my primer, and this one is by e.l.f. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Hydro Grip, and I did receive the Hydro Grip as like a sample, but I'm not gonna open it because I'm not gonna have anywhere to put it. So I'm gonna just use the Hydro Grip, and this allows your makeup to just stick onto your face without moving. It is so good, and I'm just gonna put that all over my face. And then you're supposed to let it sit for like 30 seconds. And then when you put your makeup on, it's just supposed to, like, you know, stick. So keep it put. And I did do my brows off camera, just for the sake of time, because I got somewhere to go. But normally this makeup wouldn't take me that long if I'm doing it like to actually go somewhere. But I've been loving this. And then I also picked up a new concealer from NARS. I got the mini so that I can try it out and see. And don't mind the noise in the background because the Haitians don't know how to be quiet, and they just love screaming. But this is in medium dark 2.6 walnut, super creamy, great stuff. And foundation, I love this foundation by Too Faced. It is full coverage, oil free. It's supposed to be transfer resistant, but baby, it transfers all right. I think I'm not using the correct setting powder, but setting spray. But the setting spray that I like to use is by Morphe. I need to get the matte one because this one is more like a radiant finish, but it's a mister. So I love that about it. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation, and I normally put it on like one of these e.l.f. brushes. I usually use another brush by Morphe, but it's kind of dirty. Well, all of my brushes are dirty. The E63, this is what I usually use as well, but it's kind of dirty. So I'm just gonna put this on. And this is in Tiramisu, and this is like my perfect shade. And then I just stipple the foundation on. And I bring it underneath my neck as well, but I don't put foundation on my neck. I mainly match my foundation to my like neck area, but once I finish putting everything on, it blends in perfectly. But now whatever is left on the brush, I normally put it on my forehead. I don't put additional foundation on my forehead. I like my makeup to look like my skin but better, so I like a couple of like the blemishes to stay so that you can see it. All right, so now that is done, I'm gonna go in with the NARS concealer, and I'm gonna put it underneath my eye. Let me move this mirror. And up here to give me like a lift effect. And I like for my concealer to be on the golden warm yellow side, because I have a yellow undertone for my skin. So, and then I let that dry for a little bit, and then I go in with the Revolution foundation base and F18 for my contour while I let my concealer dry. I feel like when I let my concealer dry, I get a little bit more coverage, and it's more, you know, I can control the product under my eye, like when I'm blending it out, compared to when it's like super watery, then it moves everywhere. I want it to stay put, if you get what I mean. And I also like using this one too by Too Faced, Born This Way, the multi-use sculpting concealer. I'll use this as well in Mahogany. Or if I'm not using that, then I'll go in with the OG LA Girl Pro Concealer, not Fawn, Toffee. I don't know who told y'all Fawn was the universal shade, but baby, no. I like Toffee. It's a little bit more cool tone, so I'll go in with that too. But most of the time I'm using either the NARS or the Too Faced. So I'm gonna blend this out. I need to leave here in like 30 minutes, which is doable. So I don't really need it to be a lot. I'm just gonna blend it in with a Real Techniques brush. Real Techniques got some really good brushes, really bomb brushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. I usually don't put a lot of concealer because I don't want to look crazy. And then for under my eye, I just keep it right underneath. I don't move it down here, because when you put it, when I notice that when I put it down here, it accentuates my cheeks and makes my face look a lot bigger. So I keep it underneath my eye, and then I'll bring it on my eyelid as well. Now make sure you blend this thing out really good. And I bring it underneath my brow bone as well. I don't carve out my brows anymore because I want it to still look like a natural look. I don't want it to be boxy. But this is it. Blend it out, not blended. All of my brushes are dirty. So I know for a fact, baby, the acne about to be on 5,000, but this makeup not staying on for too long anyways. I just need something real light, real quick, under my eye. And then I also bring it to the side of my nose to kind of like give it a slimmer look. Now, I'm not no makeup artist, y'all. This is just what I like to do on my face. When you go get your makeup professionally done by a makeup artist, they know what they doing, you know. But I don't like that full coverage look that they do on an everyday basis. Like, it's good for like wedding, or if you got somewhere to go, like a award show, you got a photo shoot, I would use a makeup artist. But for everyday basis, I like my makeup to look a certain way. When I say natural, but given, you know, the look for your eyes, just make it pop a little bit. So then I'm gonna go in immediately and set it. This powder is good, but I hate this top. I don't think the big one comes with this top like that, but it's like a turn. And then it has like the powder. Like, the powder is so hard to come out. Like, you see, so hard to come out. And then the puff doesn't come out either. So I'm usually end up having to like beat it out and then put it directly underneath my eye with the sponge. And it's not gonna stay like that because I'm gonna go in with my micro smooth powder so I can remove the excess. But I just like to put put it underneath my eye and everywhere else, just so I could get a little coverage, because I hate when under my eyes start creasing. Oh my god. And I put on my eyelid too, because my eyelids be getting oily, and my eyebrows get oily as well. So I'm gonna apply that there. And then I'm also gonna put it on my forehead. I'm just gonna set everywhere that I put that concealer so that it doesn't crease. And it just, like, you know, gave me like a little bit of brightness. The camera looks so washed out, but I'm gonna put the rest right here. This thing smells, there's fragrance in here. It smells good. What the heck? So I'm gonna put that like that. And then I'm gonna close the setting powder because I don't need it anymore. Then I'm gonna go in with a contour brush, just so that I could contour the side of my face. And this is BH Cosmetics in collaboration with Nazanin Kavari, a number 3 brush, just so I can contour out the sides of my face. And I like to go in the 3 shape around my entire face. And then I'm also gonna set that too with a powder. Now, like I said, everybody do their makeup different. This is just like how I like to do it. I don't like spending too much time doing my makeup, but set this right here. And then I'm gonna go in with, before I set that, I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Micro Smooth in 60. This is in Deep Ebony, and this is just going to help make my face look more uniform and set everything. And if you made any mistakes or have any harsh lines from like your contour or your foundation, this is going to blend that all out. So it really helps with that. So I'm gonna go in with one of these BH Cosmetic brushes, and I'm just going to put this everywhere. Just make everything look uniformed. That. Then I'm gonna go in with this Morphe contour powder so that I can set the cream contour that I put on the side of my face, so I could bring back that color. All right, done with that. And now I'm going to go in with, let me see, the blush. And then we're gonna set everything, put my mascara on, and then put my lip. We good to go. And I'm gonna use this brush from Farrah, this blush brush, and then the Haus Labs blush. And I'm telling y'all, this thing is so pigmented. Like, look at this. But however, it's gonna go on real nice and cute. Watch this. And I like to bring it across my nose too. Blush looking real cute for on my nose. put it on the apples of my cheeks. Some people like they brush a little bit exaggerated. I like mine just a little bit, you know, showing, but not too like rah, like, you know. I don't want it to look like I'm wearing blush, if you get what I mean. I just want it to look like I'm blushing from within. So I'm gonna put that there, put it back, and now we're just gonna set my face with the Morphe right on time. Whew. And I'm just gonna fan it out. I just want like a light, very light coverage for my face. You see what I mean? Like the blush just, oh my gosh. I'm in love with that blush. I'm obsessed with it. Looks too good. My face looks regular, like it looks like me, but with just a little bit of makeup on. And then for mascara, I'm gonna go in my Merit. Y'all know I love this brand right here, Merit Beauty. Their stuff is clean and made for acne prone people like me. Their stuff don't cause you to get any breakouts. People be saying that makeup don't cause breakouts, but they sure do, because they got ingredients in them that can trigger your acne. So you want to make sure that if you have acne prone skin, that you're most likely checking the ingredients of the makeup products that you're using, because 9 times out of 10 it could also be triggering your acne. So if you're looking for a good brand that don't trigger your acne, Merit Beauty is the best way to go. Let me put a little bit more powder on underneath my eyes. Like, I just love this powder, and just so good. Huda Beauty, y'all better send me some. Send me some, okay? Send me some. But that's the finished look. And then I'm just gonna put this Fenty gloss and Fenty Glow on my lips. I always put a gloss, or if I do put a lipstick, I'll use the Merit Beauty lipstick. And that's a lipstick that feels like a lip balm. Like, I don't know what they put in it. Most lipsticks are not hydrating at all, but the Merit Beauty lipsticks, they are so hydrated and they're pigmented. You can spin the intensity by adding more or adding as little as you want to, but it goes on like a lip balm. They are so good, so bomb. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, then I'm gonna get dressed and head out. There you have it, y'all. So this is like my updated makeup routine. If you like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. I gotta go. Bye.